Hey,
Hey
girlies!
girlies! Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to episode 2. We're so stoked. I'm surprised we actually committed to doing an episode 2.
Yeah. After never mind.
What?
I mean, after the podcast prices, we gotta commit.
You want to talk about that? We are in the negative. If anyone was wondering,
Soon to be up.
Soon to be up. I'm so excited for that if it ever happens. But anyways, girlies, welcome back. We're so stoked. We have a lot of fun stuff to talk about today.
Yes.
We're going to get into a little bit of a recap on volleyball.
Yeah.
Talk about Pilates, our upcoming event.
Yeah.
Talk about some stuff that happened over the weekend.
Yep. Our life a little bit.
Our life. Yeah, get into a little bit of girl talk.
Yep.
But yeah, let's start with volleyball. It was super fun. Do you want to give a little rundown?
Yeah, so volleyball was last week. We did it at Corona Del Mar, and we had I feel like we had a great turnout. We had girls that, I think it was like their first time there. Some girls that just came and like to the beach, and then they were like, wait, we want to play, and of course they played. We had how many girls? Like 20.
It was like over 20.
Yeah, it was like 20 something girls came out. But I honestly had a really, really good time. It was super fun. I feel like, honestly, out of all of the play dates, I feel like this was probably been one of my favorites.
Yeah?
I feel like it has, because this one was like, it was like smaller, but it was like intimate, and I feel like it was a good vibe. Like I feel like it was like super fun. Everybody was like fucking around. Some people were bullying other people.
Best play date ever. People were getting bullied.
No. But the people that bullied other people, they're friends. They're friends. Don't worry. They're friends. But it was a super fun time. I feel like this one was like, a lot of us didn't know how to play volleyball. It was like our first times, or very few first times. And I feel like it was just cool. It was like intimate. It was fun. It wasn't like crazy competitive. It was just like literally just a great time. And then after that, some of us got to like go out and get some in and out, and which was super cool, because we got to like, meet people like more in depth, like get to know people more in depth. And
who ended up going to that? I didn't go.
So it was Haley, Sage, Ruby, Kate, Jocelyn, and America.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was and me, so 7 of us that went. And honestly, I feel like it was super cool. So honestly, out of all the play days, I feel like this was probably one of my top ones, because I just felt like I got to meet, like actually like meet and talk with and get to know more people than the last one. So I feel like this beach volleyball one was a really, really fun one for me. Yeah,
it was a good one. I hated the sport. I fucking hate volleyball. Sorry to any volleyball players. No, literally, I know how you feel now. I hate volleyball. First of all, that shit hurts my arms. I'm like halfway through, I'm like, actually my skin is burning off my arms. It hurts so bad. And
is that why you got off?
Yeah, I stopped playing. I was like, no, I'll take some videos. I just did not want to play.
You want to play?
Stop. Did not want to play. But it was fun. The vibes were good. We had a lot of good girlies come out. Yeah. We had a lot of new faces. Yeah. A lot of girls that came from yoga that we didn't get a chance to meet came to volleyball, and I feel like we got to talk to them more, which was so fun.
And the girls that like, I think they came with their mom or something, and they just wanted,
that was so fun.
Yeah, they just wanted to like play. I really liked them. They were super cool.
They were so sweet. Yeah, they were just there was 3 girls walking by, and I saw them looking at the sign. I was like, okay, good investment. That was you. Good idea. And they were like looking at the sign, and they're like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, hey, do you want to come play volleyball? And they were like, us? I'm like, come play.
Yeah, bitch.
You come play. So then they came and stayed for like an hour, which was so fun. We got to know them.
The whole time that they were there. Yeah. Also, they were like, one of them was really good at volleyball. Really? Like literally, when it was her turn to serve. Tell me why this bitch threw like it was like a rocket launch. Like I was so scared. I was like, wait, maybe a little slower. Like she was like, you can tell she played, and she played really good. Yeah. So I was so happy that they got to like actually like come out.
Yeah, no, that was
and
cool.
like and play. That was super fun.
Yeah, they were awesome. Yeah, that was a good one. I really liked that event. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good vibes.
Yeah, overall, one of my personal favorites, one of my tops. I will say, if we do volleyball again, I'd recommend wearing like a long sleeve or a hoodie or something, because I didn't know how much it would like hurt like your forearms and stuff. But yeah, that was last week. That was volleyball that we did.
Yeah.
But upcoming next week.
Yeah, next Thursday night. I always forget. Next Thursday night, I want to say at 8:30 to 9:30, we're doing a Pilates session at Escape Pilates. I am so excited for that.
It's the 20th, right?
The 20th. So Thursday. Yeah. It's going to be the 20th. Thursday, and we already sent out the invitation to the girlies that made the first 13. Can we talk about that for a second?
That was actually insane.
Was blown away. So I made a Google Doc, Google form, and I was like, hey girlies, I posted at 9 a.m. Hey girlies, I'm gonna post the link at 5 p.m. So like first 13 girls to sign up get to come to Pilates. And so I made the link. I went to work. I start work at like 5 p.m. So I literally just clocked in and then I posted the link really quick. And I am not joking. My phone was blowing the fuck up. At 5 p.m. Maybe in the first 3 minutes, we had over 50 responses.
That is insane.
I'm like, ladies, please. Like, this is crazy.
That is actually, wait, you guys, chill.
Actually, chill. So it was crazy because we could only accept 13, which is so sad. But there's literally only 13 reformers. Like, we cannot take any more girls.
No, literally, during that, when that was happening, me and my friend Kate, we went to go, like, shop around for, like, that night. We're going to go out. So we're looking for clothes, and then I was like in the changing room, like changing whatever, and she was like, oh, it's 5, like let me sign up. And when she told me, after I got out, she was like, oh yeah, like I forgot, like it's 5, like I signed up, like, you know, hopefully I get in. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh yeah, you're probably gonna get in, like it's 5.
No, that's what
like,
I was
literally
thinking.
She was literally like, I think 4 to 5 minutes like after, so I was like, oh, like no biggie, like it's 5, like you're probably gonna get in. And then I texted you about it, and you were like, we had over 50 girls within 3 minutes. I was like,
you're not getting in, bitch. Sorry. Love you, girly. You're not getting in.
I was like, actually, you're not getting in. And she literally was like, no fucking way. She was like, no way. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of, because when you said like it was like we had like 83
in total in an hour, I had to turn it off because I was like, guys, stop, like this is crazy.
You're like, guys, stop blowing me up, stop blowing me up.
Stop. My phone's too crazy right now. I'm like taking tables at my restaurant. I'm like, guys, please. So bad.
That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie though. Maybe we shouldn't say this on podcast. But I was like, when I saw that there was total 83 responses, I was like, where the fuck are all these bitches at? I was like,
man, where were you at volleyball?
I'm sorry. No, I was like, where were you at volleyball? Where the fuck are these 83 bitches from?
The bitches love Pilates. What can we say?
Apparently they love it. So, I was honestly blown away. Like, I'm just blown away the fact that it was like, okay, only 13 girls can go, like, and everybody knew it was a little bit, that it was like that fast.
We probably had 13, I'm not even joking, like 30 seconds after I posted the link. Like, we were completely filled up. That is so quick.
That's actually so insane.
Like, I was looking at the analytics on the Google form, and it was like people were literally within like half a second of each other doing the fucking response, and I'm like, oh, it was insane. So 83 of you total signed up, which is
probably more if you
bizarre.
didn't close it.
Oh, if I had to close it because I'm like, I feel bad, like they're doing all this work. Like I need to close it. And so also, after an hour I closed it.
And also all those 13 girls that are coming, you bitches are getting free leggings.
Hooked the fuck up. We are so lucky and grateful. We'll talk about it a little bit more next episode when we have like products to show you guys, but we are getting sent we're getting sent free leggings for all the girlies that come to Pilates from Adenola, really cool athletic brand. They're so kind, sending us all free leggings. And then we're getting grip socks, Pilates grippy socks from California Grip Socks for free as well for all the girlies.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we're so stoked on that. I am blown away by the generosity of those brands. So awesome. Big shout out to Jemima, our Pilates instructor. She really hooked it up too. She has like a really good relationship with those companies, and they were just like happy to help her out, help us out. Also, shout out to Escape Pilates, the studio that we're gonna be at. They're doing it for us for free. Like initially, there is like a first timer fee that we were gonna like ask the girlies to pay. It's like $10, but the studio was like, no, you guys are good. That like just come out, honestly, come do it. So sweet.
So crazy. It's so crazy how like everybody's been so like helpful and kind to us. Like it's like, dude, like that's crazy. Like the fee, like they like no, like just come for free. And then the Pilates instructor, what's her name again? Jemima was so kind for like doing that on her behalf, just to like just like reach out. Like that's I'm insanely thankful for that.
So sweet. So we're so excited, literally so excited. It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be our first time wearing leggings, guys. I'm
ever
nervous.
Ever.
I think I've worn leggings 3 times, I think. One time in a fitting room and I didn't like it. Okay. And then another time, actually maybe only 2 times. And then I guess they're leggings, like when I went to Chicago last year and it was during the winter. And like I wore like those like tights. Yeah, like thermals. Yeah, so I think I've only worn them 2 times from what I recall. So I am nervous. And if you guys don't know, like at a play date, everyone wears like shorts or leggings. Yeah. So my pants that I usually wear, like they're always baggy. So I always wear baggy jeans. So straight or baggy. So this is gonna feel weird. I am gonna feel so weird.
You also don't have to wear them if you don't want to.
I'm like, fuck them. I feel naked. I wear shorts over.
You can. You actually can do that.
People over do that. Leggings?
Yeah.
All right, I'm bringing shorts.
Problem solved. We're good.
We're good, guys.
We're back up. We're back up.
Hey, this year's up.
Yeah, but we're so stoked on that. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, that's a little bit about Pilates.
Yes.
And Martha went out this weekend.
Yes, I did.
We have a little shared note of things we want to talk about on the podcast, and it just says "fudge bitches."
Yeah,
so fudge I'm really bitches. Excited to hear the story for the first time. So locking in.
Okay, locking in. Okay. So also, if anybody is listening to this podcast that has ever been to Futch or whatever,
tell us what it is, where it is.
So basically, I think it's pronounced Futch. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Futch.
Yeah, it's Futch. I say Futch, but I know that I'm not pronouncing it correctly. But also, I don't give a fuck.
Period.
I'm just saying what I want to say. And so basically, it's just like, from my understanding, it was like this like lesbian event pretty much in downtown LA. Pretty much, yeah. It's in El Cid. So yeah, it's like 10 to 2. It's like I think every other week, but it's basically just like this like lesbian event. But I think now it's just like a queer thing. Like it's like a bar club type of vibe. So yeah, it's nothing crazy. There are a lot of like TikTok influencers there.
Yeah.
But I really like it just for the vibe of it, because it's my really, that is the only place I've ever been to where there's just been only basically gay people, only like queer people. Yeah. So the no hate, the music isn't really it right now, but the vibe of just like getting to see other queer people is super cool for me.
Yeah.
So I've gone like I think only two times, and this last time that I went was my 3rd time going, and I've been going with my friend Kate. So basically, that night we go to Futch and we get there a little early because it's Pride Month, and we think that, and we were getting the vibe that it was gonna get packed because it's Pride Month, and especially since I think it's been kind of blowing up lately, like Futch on like their TikTok and stuff. Yeah, they've been like pretty up there now. I think they've gotten like 1 million views on each of their videos now. Yeah, so I think they've been up there. So it's like getting hyped up, especially during Pride Month. So we knew it was gonna get packed. So me and my friend, we got there. The event starts at 10, and I didn't get any tickets. And so
do you have to get tickets, or is it like a first come first serve?
It's like you can buy tickets, but they sell out so fast. Like literally so fast. How much is a ticket? It's like $12. Oh, damn. And they sell out super fast, but if you don't get a ticket, you can just pay at the door like for $15, but it's like you're gonna wait a minute. And so we got there. It starts at 10. We were gonna get there an hour early to wait in line. We got there like at 8:50, and we were like, it was like dead. Like the lights were off. Not even security guards were there. So we were like,
got there at 8:50.
Yeah,
and it starts at 10.
Yes. All right. But it was because supposedly somebody had said that like Futch had posted something like, oh, like doors are actually going to open at 9:30. Okay. And then they deleted it. So we were thinking, okay, like it's probably going to get packed. Yeah. So we were like, fuck it, like let's go get some boba, whatever. We come back. The line was full as fuck. Like the line was like, it was packed. And so we, get to the line, and there's a, just like, people there, whatever. And so we meet this girl, and she's like there by herself. She went to the event by herself, which also period, like going out by yourself is like
scary.
It's very intimidating.
Especially as a girl, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I would. But it was like a gay event, so I wouldn't for like the girl aspect that it doesn't. It's like not too crazy. I feel like it's just kind of like damn, like going out by yourself to an event is bold. Yeah. So we met her, and so we're like talking with her, make her as a friend, whatever. Me, my friend Kate, and her, like we're like making a little group. And the line is crazy packed, and like the line, it's been like maybe 45 minutes and it hasn't even moved at all, like at all, and the event's already started. So
you got there at 8:50 and you didn't get in you had to wait still.
We waited until 10 and the line wasn't even moving.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we were there, it was like 10, the line wasn't moving at all. And so my friend was like, so this like big ass group, first of all, so this like group, it was like maybe I think at first it was like 4, 5, 6 of them, and they go, so the people that are in front of us, one of the girls from that group walks up to the girl and she's like, hey, like, oh my god, what's up, like, how are you?
I hate that shit.
No, and she knew what she was doing, bro. Like, she knew exactly what she was doing, because the girl, when she told her that, the girl was like, oh, hey, like, hey, what's up, like, how are you? So they stay there in line, like they cut us.
God.
But
how many?
At first, I feel like at first it was like 4 to 6 of them. At first, 4 to 6 of them.
No, fuck that.
But no, because you know what gets even worse is that after that, they're like calling other friends of theirs, like, oh hey, I'm here. Like, so literally, like at the end, they had like 10 people that cut us.
That's literally fucked. Where was the bouncer?
It was literally in the fucking front over there, like at the door. And I was like, no fucking way. So we try to kind of scoot to the side to like basically take our spot back.
Yeah, fair.
And so I think the people there knew what we were trying to do, so they were like I think they were like talking to themselves like, oh, like, they're trying to, you know. And I was like, bitch, we're taking our spot back. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine.
Crazy,
like,
though,
bro,
still.
it was like 10 to 15 people there. Like, it was like crazy. And I was like, bro, no way. So my friend was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to like the front to see if we see anybody and like ask them. So they go to the front, she goes to the front, and she's walking around, and this one girl, like, they recognize each other. They're like, hey, what's up? And she asked her, she's like, hey, is it okay if 2 of my friends come to the line? And they're like, yeah,
it was 3 of you guys.
So it was me, Kate, and then the girl that we had met there. So we go there to where they are. So they're definitely like much more like closer to the front of the line. And so basically we crowded us, but it was just 3 of us. So we crowded right there. She like lets us like be by them. And there were the people behind us they were like mad. They were like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing right now. I'm just looking away.
You just like turn around like, no. Pretending you can't hear them.
As they're yelling, I'm like, what's that? This sidewalk is so old. And so we make like we're like making friends with like those 2 girls that are right there. So we're like friends or whatever. So we're talking, like, and at this point it's probably like maybe 11:30 at night already. The line really hasn't moved at all, and the bouncer has said that probably no one's gonna be able to get in probably till like midnight, or like people are gonna try to like only some people get in maybe until midnight, because apparently like the fire department came, they said it was too packed, which also because so we were in line, whatever, and then my friend Kate, she really had to pee, and she also had a ticket, so she was like, hey, like, do you mind, like, if I just go? And I was like, yeah, it's fine, like, you know, just go inside already, right? So she goes in, and she tells me, she was like, dude, it's not even, like, that packed. And I was like, bruh, be for real.
Sometimes, like, bars or clubs will do that and, like, keep the line super long to, like, build up hype. Like, it's dead inside, but they just, like, keep the line long for no reason.
Hype where? Literally hype where? Anyways, not the point. So she goes inside, and it's me, you know, the friend that we had made that night, and then those 2 other girls that let us, like, you know, be with them. So like at that point in the night, we're all like, you know, friends, and we all follow each other on Instagram, whatever. We're all talking, and the 2 girls, they were like, hey, like, we're like pretty hungry, like the line hasn't been moving, we want to go to the store like down the street to get some food, like, do you mind, like, you know, texting us like if the line moves? And I was like, yeah, of course, like, go, like, do your thing, whatever, like, literally no biggie, like, I'll text you if the line moves. So they go, they do their thing, and the line starts, after like a while, like the line starts moving a little bit, and I was like, fuck, like, finally. And so I text these girls like in all caps, I'm like, hurry, like the line's moving, like, get here, like, hurry the fuck up, right? So they get here, they're like, thank you so much, like, oh my gosh, thank you, right? And it didn't even matter, like the line like stopped, and so we're like, bruh, like, you know. So finally, like, it was probably like 11:40ish around that point, almost 2 hour mark, just waiting in line.
Dude.
And they're finally the bouncers like, IDs, and we're like, fuck, like, yes, you know. So everyone's pulling out their IDs, and the friend that we make that night, he like gets her ID, and he's like, I don't know if he asked her. I don't know if he asked her like, oh, anyone else with you or whatever, but like he just got her ID, and like he gave it back to her, and she just like walked off. And I was like, wait, like I thought we were like besties for the night. Like she just like walked inside. Yeah. And I was like, okay, like damn. All right, damn.
Switched
like
up quick.
Like no, literally, I was like, damn. Like we brought you up here. Yeah. Like why didn't you turn around, wait, like nothing, right? Yeah. So that bitch just said in, out, and like she went in, and I was like, all right. Yeah. And so then the two girls that we made friends with that night, and I told them to hurry up and come, whatever. The guy asked for their ID, and he's like, how many are in your group? And they were like 2. And then he gets their IDs, and he lets them 2 pass, and I was right behind him, and he puts the thing right in front of me. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And I was like, when they said 2, I was like, bitch, 2. What? Like, we're like,
wait, those are the girls that you held the spot for?
Yeah. Like,
did you tell them that you were all gonna go in together?
No, we didn't. But like those were the girls. They let us like be with them in the front.
Oh, okay.
And then we were like friends that night. We got each other's Instagrams. Like we were cool. Like literally like cool. And we were even thinking like if the line was too long, we were all gonna go out to another spot together. Yeah. Like we were chill. Yeah. And so like I texted him, Leo, like come, like the line's moving, whatever. And so they were, I don't know, because they were just like, oh, how many in your group? And they were like 2, and I was like, okay. I'm sure there's 5 of us, but that's fine. I was like, okay, like whatever. And he puts it, and when he did that, I was so fucking pissed because I was just like, bruh, like the girl that we brought to the front with us that was by herself, and we're like,
ditched
okay,
you.
Like ditched me.
The two you held the spot for ditched you.
No, literally ditched me, and I was like, are you? And at that point, I was just by myself in line because Kate was already inside because she had her ticket because she had to go pee.
Bruh, I thought they were you and Kate. They could have brought you in. 3 is not crazy.
They could have brought me in. No, because when he closed it in front of me, they like walked, and I felt them look at me, and I couldn't even look at them. Like I was already getting pissed the fuck off. And so I'm waiting in line. At this point, it's midnight. It's 12 already. Yeah. I was pissed because the bitches behind me, drunk as fuck, smelled like weed. They were just like getting closer and closer to me, and I was pissed. These bitches were getting in my space. They smelled fucking gross, and these bitches ditched me. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like after 2 hours, I was getting there. Like I was like getting there. And then what's even worse is like some drunk girl, like the security takes her out, and I'm like, okay, like 1 for 1, like we can like, okay, she's out, can I go in? No, I still have to wait like another 10 minutes after that. And then the girls that ditched me, the 2 girls that were like, oh, a group of 2, they were like, oh, are you inside already?
No, bitch, you left me out here.
I didn't respond to them, nothing. Like I was so fucking pissed. I finally get inside. I'm pissed as fuck. I'm genuinely so mad. Like I cannot just switch up to go like, hey, like I couldn't switch up.
Fuck them.
So we're in the dance floor. Thank God, like they had a drag queen show there for like a quick minute, and it was super cool. And it hyped me up. They did so amazing their performance, and I was like, okay, like I was like chill, you know. And then later in the night, we were in the dance floor. Then we went to the back to talk or whatever. And those 2 girls that ditched me, they came up, and like I was talking with some friends, and then I made eye contact with them, and I was like, no. Like I looked the other way. Damn. And then they went to Kate, and they were like, hey Kate, what's up? And they talked to her, didn't even say hi to me, didn't acknowledge me, nothing.
Well, they knew you were mad as fuck.
And after that, I unfollowed all those bitches. Period. The girl we made friends with that night that was by herself, and then those other 2 bitches, unfollowed all of them, removed them all. I was genuinely like, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. And so that night, fuck all the bitches, fuck that line, fuck everybody. But actually, I got to meet 2 of these influencers, these content creators. They were like YouTubers for a really long time. Yeah, Cammy and Taryn. I got to meet them that night, and for me, I feel like that's what made the night at the end of the day, like made the night better. Was I used to watch them on YouTube like for a really long time. Yeah. So I got to meet them and like talk to them for a little bit after we left, and they were super sweet, like super kind. You know how when people say the saying like, oh, never meet your idols or like things like that.
Never meet your hero. Yeah.
Yeah, that saying. And thank God they were actually like super sweet, like very sweet, very kind. So that was kind of like the only, like, pretty much honestly only positive end to the night was just like getting to meet them.
And the music was bunk.
Yeah, the music's always okay. No hate, but it's like it's everybody knows. Everybody that goes to the event, everybody has been saying the same thing. The music sucks. Everybody knows. So the line was asked. The bitches in the line, fuck them. Yeah, you know, fuck that fake shit. Music. I'm not even gonna talk about the music anymore at that point. Like, everybody knows what the music is. Really, the only thing that made the night better was watching the drag show for a quick second. Yeah. And then meeting the girls. And then we had like some of our friends that we made at kickball come out. So like hanging out with them and then meeting like the, you know, Tammy and Taryn, which was super sweet. So yeah, that was my night. That was my weekend.
I hate a bitch that's not a girly, especially when you're going out. Like, we all know the vibes. We're all a little tipsy. Like, you gotta watch out for your girlies.
Exactly.
And that's so fucked to ditch you in the line after, first of all, you let them get in the spot with you, and then you're standing there outside by yourself. That's fucked. No, if that was me, I'd be like, oh, 3, like, come in with us. Especially that they know that Kate's already inside. Why would they not just bring you in?
Exactly. I feel like, bro, like, literally, like, if he literally asked you how many girls, why, like, what did it take to just say 3? Yeah. Also, the girl that was there by yourself that we brought with her to the front, that was fucked up on her and too. That's because it's like, if these bitches are literally making friends with you, take you to the front of the line, and you get your ID, like, wouldn't you like look like, oh, hey, my friend? Or if they asked you, like, oh, like my like group of 2, you feel me? Like, it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn. Yeah, that
line
literally
is brutal. After that, I was like, I'm never going to Fletch again. Yeah, fake bitches, fuck those hoes.
Wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how was your weekend?
On that note. That sucks though. That's so annoying. My favorite part about going out is like meeting fun girlies. Exactly. Like being drunk in the bathroom and be like, no, you're so gorgeous.
Exactly.
No, you're so gorgeous.
Literally like making besties with everybody. Like that's and the thing is, like, everybody knows. Like when you go out and you make besties,
the girlies know the vibes.
Like exactly. Like you guys are locked in for the night. Like they're your bitches for the night. It was so annoying.
That's
not the girlies. Not the girlies.
Not the girlies. They're not like you guys for real.
Are you trying to flirt with our bitches right now?
They're not like you guys. Not ew.
Right.
It was giving fuckboy. Why do we always resort back to fuckboy? Guys, we're not like that.
All right.
Anyway, speaking of fuckboys, perfect segue. Guys, I am so happy to announce that I am boy sober this month.
Woo!
And you're probably wondering, Hannah, what is boy sober?
Okay.
And I'll tell you. Basically, I am not flirting this month.
Oh,
I mean, a little bit here and there, but not like anything major.
All right,
I'm trying not to flirt, not texting any guys. I'm off the apps, not dating, not giving out my phone number.
Wow.
I am fully boy sober, and not for any crazy reasons. I feel like, first of all, I just watched a clip of Kate Hudson. Do you watch Call Her Daddy? Alex Cooper.
No, I've only seen the TikTok podcast of it.
I'm obsessed with her. She's my new favorite white woman. I always pick a favorite white woman, and Hailey Bieber's out. She's in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How are you feeling with the whole Hailey Bieber, Selena Gomez?
I don't know. I really never got into that, and like, there's really no reason Hailey Bieber was ever my favorite white woman. I kind of just hyperfixate on one, and I'm like, oh, I like you. Let's stalk your Instagram.
Okay, fair.
So she's pregnant though. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. Insane. All the believers out there, how do we feel? I'm so happy. That's
Comment
so cute.
down below. It's crazy. But yeah,
Selena Gomez fans are hating.
I know, they like unsubscribe. We have 3 subscribers, so hopefully none of those 3.
It's just me, you,
like Elter.
Period.
But yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Kate Hudson was talking on Call Her Daddy about how she took a year off of dating. A year is fucking crazy. I don't know if I can commit to a year of that. But so I'm gonna start with a month. We'll see how it goes. But basically, she was talking about how it just really was a great reset for her, and she like was able to kind of get in better tune with herself, kind of get to know herself better, and like spend that year dating herself. And then a lot of old habits that she found herself being in kind of disappeared because she was like taking herself out of the same routine that she was having. She was not attracted to the same guys she was attracted to before that weren't good for her. So all that to say, I was like, okay, that would be so interesting if I tried to take a month and tried to intentionally like not like focus on men or focus on dating. And I think I generally am pretty good at that. I think that I'm very good at being single. I love being single. Like, I'm very independent, and I just like doing things by myself as is.
That is true. Yeah.
So like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with self-love or like knowing myself, dating myself. I feel like I date the shit out of myself, which is it's fun. So I'm not worried about that. I think it's just more so of like getting better at setting boundaries with men. I think that's something that I struggle with. Like, I just love to date. I like to flirt. I like the little like thrill of it.
When you said no flirting, I was like, whoa.
You're like, damn.
Because remember like literally like a year or so ago when we were talking about like flirting, and you were like, oh my God, like, you know, like, how do I flirt? Bitch, you flirt your ass off with everyone now. Like, you are the number one. Like, you know how to flirt. Yeah. Like, you're always getting guys. Aren't you always getting like guys' numbers? Like, it's so easily like Hinge, Bumble. Like, it just happens.
Hey, thanks. I'll take it. Shit. I think that it's fun for me to flirt. I like it. I think that it's fun. I mean, I still do it occasionally. It's whatever. But I'm not doing it with the intention of it going anywhere. Okay. So, like, also I'm a server, so I kind of have to flirt. Like, when I'm going up to tables, I'm going to be a little bit flirty. Yeah. But whatever. Besides the point, I am, what day is it? The 9th? Okay. I'm 10th. I'm 10 days in. Okay. I'm 10 days into fully sober. And genuinely, I feel very mentally clear. Like, I feel like a lot of times when I am dating someone new or talking to somebody new, I hyperfixate on that person. I'm a lover girl through and through at heart. So I think it's really hard for me to, like, be into somebody or talking to somebody and have a healthy balance of, like, spending time with that person, talking to that person, and, like, doing my own shit, like, being on my own shit. And when I'm not dating someone, I feel like I always have this inner peace of, like, oh, like, I'm me. I'm independent. I like have my shit together. Yeah. And then I start seeing someone and I'm like, well, what is he doing? What is he up to? Should I talk to him? Should I hang out with him? Okay. So I feel like I'm trying to work on maintaining that peace in or out of a relationship, or like in or out of talking to a guy. So
I feel like that's a hard thing though, because it's hard. Like, because it's like, you love yourself, you do your thing, you have your inner peace and everything, and it's like, it feels like, damn, like, how do you not, like, if you meet somebody new that you're attracted to, and like you think they're super chill and so cool, and it's like, how do you
not make it my entire life?
No, literally, it's like, fuck, like, how do you, like, you're chill, you love everything about yourself, and then you have this new thing that came into your life, like, how do you not do that?
Damn, it's fucking tough, and it's a journey that I'm on, and I'm trying to get better at it. But it's interesting. I feel like I've never consciously chosen. I don't think that I'm generally looking for guys or like looking to date, or like, it's not something that I'm like focused on anyways, but I've never consciously made the decision like, I am not dating anybody. Like, if someone asks for my number, I'm not giving it to them. I'm not gonna like flirt with the intention of it going anywhere. Like, I've never consciously been like, no, I'm fully focusing on me and like not letting a man into my space. So I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how I come out of this, and if like my type changes, if the guys I'm attracted to change at all, how I feel going into a new relationship, if I'm able to maintain that peace. And I'll keep you guys
who knows,
updated,
like, what if it goes longer than a month? Like, what if you enjoy it and you keep, who knows?
Maybe. Damn. I don't know. So it's interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated, but right now I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad that you are, and hopefully like we'll see what you learn, like, about yourself, because it's gonna be like, you know, because you've been, you know, dating around and like, you know, dating and flirting and like all of these things for like a good while, no, like months, a year or so,
constantly.
So
it's not.
Oh, right.
It's a little much.
Right. So it's like, you know, like you said, like that you were saying in the podcast, like, you're in this routine or, you know, these habits. So we'll see like what you learn about yourself, and maybe routines or habits you might not. Should you learn that you shouldn't be doing or something? Who knows?
I'm excited to see if I stop being attracted to emotionally unavailable men. Oh, because right now that's my fucking type, and I love them, but it's not working out.
Yeah, we need to talk about that one. Yeah.
I actually talked to this. She's not a psychic. I don't really know what she is, but I was talking to this girl. She came into my restaurant. Okay. And I was telling her, like, she was asking about my love life, and I was telling her about the guys that I've been seeing and how they're, I feel like they're kind of emotionally unavailable, or like there's always some reason why we can't date. Most of them fucking get out of long-term relationships. I don't know why I keep dating guys that get out of years-long relationships, and then I meet them like a month later, and they're like, I don't want anything serious, and I'm like, oh, awesome. Perfect. Neither did I. But so I was telling her about that. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just keep dating guys that are emotionally unavailable or like physically unavailable. Like they literally can't be in a relationship. And she was like, well, you're emotionally unavailable. Like, you attract what you put out into the universe. And I was like, oh, what? Because I feel like I'm emotionally available. But then we were talking more about it, and I feel like there are definitely ways where I like don't give like 100% of my availability to somebody or like vulnerability to somebody, because that's fucking scary. So I feel like maybe this would be an interesting journey on my boy sober month to see if I can like work on my emotional availability. I don't even know what that looks like. So I have to just like
wait, that's actually insane. The fact that she said that, I was like, wait, that jaw drop.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
But it's true. I'm like, if I keep dating the same fucking guy in the same kind of situations, it has to, not that it's my fault by any means, but it has to be something that I'm attracting. Because there's no way every single guy that I date has the same exact thing going on. And it's like, it's a pattern, and it's a pattern that I kind of want to end, because it's just the same outcome every single time. So until I can fucking not fix or like pinpoint whatever it is in me that attracts these type of men, I don't want to keep dating, because I don't want to keep putting myself in these fucking situations over and over again for the same outcome. But it'll be interesting, so I'm excited to see how this month goes.
Yeah, good luck with that. Keep us updated.
You. I fucking will.
No, I mean,
you want to talk about wait, tell us about you learning how to swim.
Oh yeah.
Please talk about that,
guys. This year we're up this year. This year I got a new job. Play date is going good. We're going up on play date,
and she's learning how to swim.
I am learning how to swim. So fun fact, every time in a class or whatever, anybody says like 2 truths and a lie, or tell us something about yourself, I literally always say the same thing every time, is that I had swimming classes for 2 summers in a row, 2 summers, and I still don't know how to swim. What? I only know how to doggy paddle. But I will say, I love to yap. I love to talk to people all of the time. And so I noticed, I remember that when I was a kid and I was learning these lessons, I would always talk my instructor's ear off, like all the time.
They're like pushing you underwater. Shut the fuck up, swim.
I'm like,
you're like, but one more thing.
Remember. But also, no, fuck them, because they should have like forced me. No, they should have like forced me.
Hold your head underwater.
All right, maybe not that. But they should have like made me just fucking like go, because I remember she would ask me like, do you want to go to the deep end today? And I was scared, and I'd be like, no, I'm good. Like, no, fuck it. She should have pushed me to go to the fucking deep end. Like I should have done more. And so this summer I really want to be up. This summer I really want my life to be up. Like, especially since we live in Orange County, I want to take advantage of like all the things, like going to the beach, learning how to surf, like just like doing a bunch of like outdoor sports, you know, because I feel like the area we live in is so nice. So this summer I already made it like my goal. I've been telling people like I am learning how to swim this summer. that is my thing. I am learning how to swim.
How are you gonna take lessons?
No. I am going. I'm relying on my friendships. I am relying on their good hearted. I would teach you how to
swim.
You know how to swim?
I have a pool. There's a pool right there. We could swim.
I didn't know you know how to swim.
Martha, everyone knows how to swim.
I thought this was a thing that like only some people knew. All right, but I will say, actually, wait, should we check the mic? Did I move this?
No, you're good.
I will say, okay, and maybe I believe this is my theory. And I'm from Central Valley. There's no ocean by us. The closest ocean is like 2-ish hours away, and that's cold water. If you want like maybe like somewhat like warmer water, you have to drive like the 4 hours, you know? So, and there's pools, but like not close by, like not really. So it's
no
like,
one has like a pool in their yard.
Well, I didn't know anybody growing up that had a pool in their yard. We also are a low income community. Anyways, fair. So like swimming wasn't like me growing up, swimming wasn't a thing. Our high school we didn't have a swimming pool. Like literally, like swimming wasn't really like a thing. And like getting like a swim outfit, like last summer when I started going to the pool with my friends, like that was the first time I've ever like I was like, wait, like you need to buy a swimming outfit? Like people have this shit? Yeah, like I didn't know like people actually like have these outfits continuously.
Bathing suit. It's called a bathing suit.
All right, bathing suit. So you know what? I really like. I was like, you know what? This summer, like I'm gonna be out. Like I need to like be out.
Yeah.
You know, like let my like brown skin get a little bit darker. You know, like I like it was my like this summer I'm really gonna be out. You know, that's my vibe. So my friends, everybody tells me like, oh, like I'll teach you how to swim. No bitches have taught me how to swim. but my one of my coworkers and my girlfriend Jocelyn, we went to the pool and they were teaching me how to do like, cause all I know how to do is doggy paddle. That's how I can survive. But
what do you mean swim? Like you can't go underwater and like move?
Like I can't do those strokes.
You don't have to know how to do a stroke. Can you go underwater, hold your breath, and get to the other end of the pool?
No, absolutely not. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? No.
Oh, okay.
No. What the fuck?
What part of that you just can't move, or you can't hold your breath?
I can hold my breath like that underwater. Like
you can't hold your breath?
Yes, but like not like from one end to the other. No.
No, not all the way through, but can you get from like point A to point B like a couple feet?
Like doggy paddle, yeah. Like I could doggy paddle. I was learning how to do that actually.
So that's a no.
So when we were at the pool, they were like, I was learning how to like go under, like just go under and then go up and try to breathe. I was trying to do that, but I like gulped a lot of water, so I didn't. I gave up on that one.
Spitting up like a baby.
Like throwing up water. But so I was learning how to do those strokes and learning how to tread water, something like that. A little bit. I could only do it for I think 5 seconds before I started to go down. But the other day I went to the pool by myself for the first time.
That's scary.
I went by myself. I only stayed at 4 feet. I didn't go any deeper. I only stayed at 4 feet, and I was FaceTiming my girlfriend because I was like, if anything happens, call 911 because there's no lifeguard because at the apartments where I live there's a pool. So I was like, if anything happens, like you're calling the police.
Yeah.
So I was swimming from like the end of the pool to the other side of the 4 feet. At the end of it, I could finally make it. Yeah. To the end without stopping. Okay. That's what I got. I feel like it's just hard to learn how to like breathe, like the breathing techniques, like learning how to like swim and breathe and get down. But yeah, I want to learn how to tread water. Like I want to get really good. Okay. Well, actually, just learn how to swim, like the basic learn, and then like get really good before I go to the ocean, because that's like a whole other thing.
You should be comfortable swimming in a pool before you go in the ocean.
And I want to like this summer, like I really want to like surf, like get the surfboard, put on that fucking wetsuit, and go out. But yeah, that's my plan. So far I've got 2 lessons.
I can teach you how to swim, and I can teach you how to surf.
You know how to surf?
Yeah, not well, but I can surf. Like I can paddle out and
get up. When did you surf?
My dad is a surfer.
That is so crazy. Maybe Volcom will sponsor us.
Volcom is crazy. Yeah, we could do it. Dude. I have friends with like boards. We can borrow a board. Perfect.
Cause Sage she was telling me, she was like, yeah, no, like we need to go out to surf. Yeah. She was telling me, she was like, play date surf session. I was like,
that's
yo,
crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Volcom sponsor.
Volcom. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
Seriously, I'll teach you in the
pool. Okay, I'm down.
Seriously,
I'm down because I really want to like. I heard that you build your like stamina, like all that stuff, like learn how to do that. Yeah. Because this summer I really like, I want to go to the ocean. Like I want to go.
Period.
Put
That's
on that suit, like do waves, do all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'm down. Hey,
period.
Hey. first us, and then played it after.
Yeah. Played it swimming.
Swimming classes. Yo, that would actually be so sick if we did a play date, like swimming, like pool party or like a swimming thing. Yeah, I feel like that'd be really fun.
Yeah, we could do that.
But yeah,
once Martha learns how to swim, guys,
once
we'll
I'm up,
see you at the fucking pool.
Once I'm up, we're gonna be outside, bitches, in the water. The pool's that way. That's why I'm pointing that way.
There's a pool over here. We're just like the water, right there. The water,
right here. But yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. If anyone else knows how to swim and wants to teach, hey,
hit her up. You know where to find her.
You know where to find me.
Alrighty, we've been yapping.
Yeah,
so
we have. Yeah,
that was a good one. Thanks for watching, girlies. If you did, we really appreciate it.
It's just us and Elter.
It's just us and Elter. But hey, Elter, thanks for watching.
Love you.
Love you.
We should have Elter on here.
She doesn't want to. I already asked. She's nervous. She's scared. We'll get her one day.
Okay.
We'll get her. But yeah, thanks for watching, girlies. We'll see you
guys
at Pilates.
Yes,
and then
the
we'll
13
see you
of
the week
you.
after.
Yeah.
Alrighty, girlies.
Bye, guys.
See you later.